most likely we are live. Hey team, so now it's time for day 12 with Amy, Handpanuary. I see right now that I learned something new. So how does it work? It's ABC, ABC, ABC. So each pattern is basically based on 3 different days. So I started today with day 8, I believe. So I finished the 1 pattern. I wanted to really finish right now because it was already so much wisdom, so much playing and stuff, and there is a day 12. It is 9 minutes, so follow me at the day and
Happy
along. Yeah, just join Amy and let's see what she's going to teach us today. Okay, we have plenty of comments, which is amazing that people are grateful for that. I am very grateful as well, because without that I wouldn't go online, and then in this way I'm just learning my presence, my tech, my instrument, and enjoying the time given to me. So, Handpanuary day 12, let's go.
Panuary, welcome back.
Hi,
Today we are combining the previous 2 videos patterns to create a full composition, and we will also be exploring the harmonic technique. So first let's learn how to make a harmonic. So on your center tone, on your ding here, you'll see that it's oval shaped. I want you to imagine that you've got 1 line running through the short axis and 1 line running through the long, right? Whoop, whoop. So you create a little cross here. We're going to place a finger on the long axis very gently. We don't need to press, it's just resting there. And for me, my sweet spot is kind of close to the dome of the ding. You hear that it starts to get a bit purer as I move into the center. Your ding might be different, so have a little play around. But we're going to rest the hand here, and then I'm using my right, with the right hand striking in the opposite axis. And what we will find is the 5th note above the fundamental note, which is D. So every note has 3 notes in it, basically. This one, the fundamental, the tone that you hear, is D. And then you can access the octave above that. It's the same note, it's just existing on a different part of the keyboard. And then if you go even higher still, 5 notes above that, D, E, F, G, A, you'll find a high A by muting this long axis. So it's the short one that's vibrating, right? The long axis vibrates, we mute.
I'm curious, is it the same case for Newton? Most likely. So D, higher octave. Hold on. That's the case, okay.
The short, we get the D. We mute the long, and we strike and vibrate the short axis, and we get the A.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same note.
Yeah. So
Hear that?
3, 4.
And the same can be found on all of the notes of your instrument, depending on the quality of your instrument. So again, all of these notes are oval shaped. You want to find the short, mute that to reverberate the long. And then you want to find the long, mute that to make the short one vibrate.
Oh, that's beautiful. I hope you can use headphones if you decided to watch me. Not just speakers on the phone, because yeah, there is no justification to the sound.
Gets a little bit trickier the higher up you get, because you've got less room to work with. But if you've got a top quality instrument, you should be able to access both harmonics on all of those notes. This is a really nice way to increase the range of your instrument. If you don't have bottom notes, you can access higher octaves by striking the harmonic rather than relying on extensions. Right? I could go all the way up to the high D without needing this one, right? So that's a really nice thing to explore. In this case though, we're just going to play around with a ding harmonic, and we could even get extra fancy, strike it as usual and then press the bend. Ooh, don't go too crazy on that because we don't want to knock it out of tune. But bending harmonics is super fun. And we're going to place that at the end of our groove. Right? So the good news is that in order to access that harmonic, we need time. So we're actually going to completely get rid of the second half of the groove in whichever phrase we're playing, and replace that with setup time and space, because space is really funky in music as well when placed correctly. Give us enough time to play that strike on the 4. So we've got 1, 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, E, and So we'll play the ding on the 3, but instead of playing here, we set up and then we strike the harmonic. I'll show you again. Try it with me. Now it doesn't matter where that setup happens, but it is better if you can place it rhythmically, just in case you get the sound of your finger touching the metal. Ideally it wants to be really gentle and quiet anyway, but just in case it comes through, I like to place it on the end of the 3. 3 and 4, 3 and 4, right? And then we can even bend it. You could access a different harmonic instead. So in the context of the groove and the bass line, and then running into pattern B, our chord progression, it will look like this. Here we go. Here it comes. Throw it in at the end again. So basically, all you need to do is eliminate something at the very end of that phrase to be able to set up and place that harmonic. What's really important is that you're still counting to 4 so that you're not adding it onto, tacking it onto the end of your existing phrase. It still needs to happen within that 4-bar phrase as an introduction into the next part of the rhythm. And that's it. That's 2 patterns, a nice little harmonic moment, a little bit of space as well, and then diving into whichever pattern comes next. So have a play with rotating those 2 ideas, throwing in your harmonic at the end of the phrase as you switch. Whatever harmonic you would choose, I'd be super interested to see what you come up with. I'd be super interested to see if you can come up with a different chord progression or a different bass line or whatever, depending on what instrument you have. So yeah, do share away, and I look forward to seeing your versions of these patterns. Again, sign up to the Patreon if you haven't already. I would love your support. A lot of work goes into this month, a lot of hours, and it's just really nice. The community is just really lovely. So if you come along to Patreon.
But I think most of the people are in Europe, and when I'm in New Zealand at this moment, unfortunately, it's super quiet. But then I'm catching up with hundreds of messages after the night, so yeah.
Patreon, you'll get access to a WhatsApp.
I miss Kiwis and Aussies. Come on.
Group. I'm hanging out in there. Everyone else is hanging out in there. Come and share what you're working on. Inspire others, and yeah, enjoy. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. And I'm going to finish for today as well. I will be back with